All right, welcome back, everybody, to another welcome back to another Lego building live stream. This is episode, what is it, 448, I think? Yeah, yep, 48. I'm losing track. We're coming up to the big 52, which will mark a year of live streaming. I think we've already hit 52 because we've had special live streams, like last week, for example. Last week, on Friday, we were building the 2021 Lego Star Wars sets, the four sets, part of the winter wave of 7 sets that was revealed in the instructions, as we found out during that live stream. But today we have a fun episode. I was actually going to do this last Tuesday, but then things got in the way. There was a bunch of priorities, and then the 2021 sets happened, so that was a priority to get those done this weekend. And I've put out almost all the reviews except for the Millennium Falcon microfighters. So I got to put that out, and then I'm going to be putting out a few more videos about the sets. But today we've got 2 exclusive sets that are actually pretty controversial, actually. I purchased both of these. Neither of them were provided by Lego. I actually have 3 of each, including the one you're seeing right here. So I have 2 more off camera of each one. Both... I believe I'm definitely giving one of these to a friend, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with the other 2 of the Bespin Duel here. So, call me, I don't know what you want to call me down in the comments for buying 3 of each, but hey, that's what Lego put the limit as. Originally, I actually bought the Bespin Duel. When I originally bought the Bespin Duel, I only got 1 when it first went out to Lego.com, and I didn't realize there was a limit of 3 that first time. And so when they restocked it in October, I actually picked up 2 more to get 3. I could have gotten like 3 on top of the 1, but I decided, just going to keep it with 3, so... Yeah, as you can see with this set right here, has the San Diego Comic-Con symbol. They don't show this on the Lego website, but it is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive set. So, look, I realize there's a lot of controversy about these 2 sets not being fully available, and obviously it was a limited run. I don't know if it says anywhere on here that it was a Star Wars Celebration exclusive. This set's a little bit different, though. I feel like they should have mass-produced this one, because it doesn't say Star Wars Celebration exclusive anywhere. And they even, they put it in the Lego magazine. I saw it was in the fall catalog. So I kind of expected this to be a full production run set. And that still might be the case. They might make another bigger production run and release it in January or something like that. But as for the nebulon-b frigate here, this is an actual exclusive. I think, in the ballpark of 5,000 to 10,000 were made. That sounds about right. Some were sold on Amazon. The rest were sold on Lego.com. And a lot of people were really upset that they couldn't pick this up. We knew in a couple days in advance that it was going to be November 14th when you could purchase them. I was on Lego.com at like 11:45 p.m. Eastern waiting for this to show up. And lo and behold, I was actually at 11:55 or 56. It was about 4 or 5 minutes prior to midnight. The Nebulon showed up on Lego.com to where you could only find the web page if you searched Nebulon Frigate or you searched the part number. If you went to like Lego Star Wars theme or whatever, you couldn't see it that way. The only way to find it when it went live 5 minutes prior to midnight was through searching that. And it was actually the same case with the Bespin Duel. It's been the same case with the Coliseum. A lot of Lego sets, when they're going to launch on like midnight, you can usually search the set about 5 minutes prior and it's usually available. So fun fact for you guys, if you're, having trouble picking up these sets, they are usually available a few minutes prior to their release date on Eastern United States time. But look, it comes down to this. It even says it right here. It's a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. So you weren't going to get these sets if COVID didn't happen. You wouldn't have been able to get neither of these sets. You would have still been paying scalper prices on eBay or whatever. And okay, yeah, Lego should have limited to 1. I think that's the biggest issue, is that Lego should have limited to 1. But look, these are exclusive sets. So for those of you who missed out on them, or you're upset that you have to pay scalper price, that's just how it is with these sets. I've paid scalper price for San Diego Comic-Con exclusives in the past, and I've never complained about it. I think, yeah, it was available on Lego.com, but if you're a big enough fan and you really want it, you'd go to Brickset, you go to FBTV, you go to these websites that tell you the information how to get these sets, and you can go on forums. If you're that passionate about getting them, you should be able to get them like I was. It wasn't that hard to get these sets, is what I'm trying to get. So, because I know there's been a lot of controversy about them not being widely available or at least fairly available. The only thing to really complain about here is there should have been a limit of one per household. I think that's where Lego went wrong with these sets. They should have been a limit of maybe 2 at max. Maybe 1 for you, 1 for your friend, 1 for you, 1 for a family member, 1 for storing away or whatever. If you want a sealed box like I do, I usually like to keep sealed stuff for many, many, many years because they're really cool to have sealed Lego sets. You guys know me. All right, so I think I've, you guys are like, start building, David. But yeah, we are going to be breaking these open. We're actually going to be building them. I think I've talked long enough. Apparently we had $1.40 in revenue. I haven't seen any donations pop up since we started the stream, so whoever donated that, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're 7 minutes into my rant. I apologize. Got almost 400 people watching, so that's cool. I see Vader X. I think Colt's gonna come on the stream. I don't know if Mr. Bob is gonna come on, but we'll see. We're not gonna have any guests or anything today. One more thing before we get started. Let me just push these off. Actually, 2 things. First off, I got to plug. I bought these sets so I can plug my own thing in this live stream, but I just want to plug this right here. The Brick Arms Galactic Gunfighter overmolded weapons. They're custom weapons for your Mando Boyo here. So if you're going to pick up this guy, the Beskar armor Mandalorian from Trouble on Tatooine, this and this go hand in hand. And I posted some pictures on my Instagram, and yeah, oh my god, these weapons with this figure, perfect match. They're available on my website, minifigsforyou.com. I just restocked them. It'll be the last restock I do of them for the year. So if you want to pick them up, the link will be down in the description. These are absolutely so good looking with the Mandalorian. And again, you can go to my Instagram if you want to see some photos of the two together. All right. You can also check out my other custom minifigures. I'm done plugging my website now. All right. So let me go get that other surprise. Hang on 1 second, guys. Whew. That shook the table. But yeah, so this will be on a live stream, hopefully. I don't know when. I will make it announced because this is the largest, like I said, of all ever made. This is a special set. I told you, I've talked about it multiple times on these live streams that I've, if I got this set, I would live stream it. I'm not going to make a review of it. There's plenty of reviews. There's really not much to review about this set, but doing a live stream of it would be quite something because it's 9,000 pieces. It's the largest Lego set ever made. I think I could do it, with the help of my co-hosts and Mayor. I think I could get this set built. So we should be building this probably within the next week or so. I will make an announcement video, the exact date, exact time, because this is going to be a big boy live stream. But I just wanted to let everybody know this showed up yesterday on Sunday of all days. I can't believe FedEx ships on Sundays. I guess it's Black Friday for you, but it came in perfect condition. Didn't have to go to the Lego store to pick it up. I did get the Black Friday Chariot exclusive, and I used all my VIP points on this thing. I got $150 off. So I ultimately only paid $400 for the Coliseum instead of $550 is the normal price. But yes, now comes the question for you guys in the comments. Which one are we going to build first? I'm leaning towards the Nebulon, but we could build the Bespin. Doesn't matter. So go ahead and comment below. Which set, Nebulon or Bespin? You guys figure out which set you want. I'm going to read some comments. We're going to need a bigger table. Absolutely. When we build that Coliseum, that thing's going to be massive. Like, legitimately massive. Wow, we're almost to 500 people watching, so that's awesome. If you guys are here, leave it a big like. You know, we got some exclusive sets here. I don't think anybody's built both of them at the same time or one after the other. So always a first here on Brix Studios. Colt says the big boy. Yeah. Jedi Bob and Colt of Christensen both know of the Coliseum. I sent him a picture the other day and be like, all right, boys, you ready to stream this? I think I'm literally that. Honestly, building the Coliseum in one sitting is almost suicide. I honestly believe that. I hope it's not as bad as I think it will be. It's so repetitive that repetitive building is actually better in my in my head. I imagine repetitive building to be better because I can get it done faster. Whereas if it's everything's different, like the Millennium Falcon or like an Imperial Star Destroyer, it's just so time consuming because it's always something new and different. You always have to pay really close attention to the instructions. Whereas, you know, the Coliseum, you're building like 6 of the same thing. That's pretty easy in my head. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. I'm seeing, let's see here. I think you guys broke chat. I see Bespin. I'm seeing a lot of Bespin. Yeah, a lot of Bespin. Okay, we'll start with Bespin. We got $2 from TJ Brix, who says, I donated before the stream. I have Nebulon coming to New Zealand. Wow, that probably cost you a lot of money to ship it to New Zealand. All right, yeah, everybody says Bespin. We'll go ahead and start with that. Bespin Duel it is. You guys can stop. Please don't spam too much, okay? Thank you. Actually, don't spam at all. Sheesh. 475 people watching. Awesome. All right, guys. We're going to do the Bespin. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Comments, guys. Okay. You got to be careful with these exclusive boxes. You got to open them the right way, which is the bottom. Never open from the top. Ruins the aesthetic of the box. I think they sold the Bespin Duel on Target, right? I think there was a few sold at Target. I may have heard of it being sold in stores, but I did hear it was sold on Target, I think, for a very short while. $5 from Vader X. What's up, man? He says, have you ever been jealous of Hasbro's Star Wars The Black Series line's variety of characters when compared to what Lego's definition of variety is? Lego makes a lot of minifigures. They've made like probably over 800 minifigures, coming close to 1,000 probably now. So I don't know if I would call Lego's variety like not as good as Hasbro's. If anything, I would say it's close. You know, granted, we're not always getting all the troopers and stuff like that, but you know, I still think it's a good enough variety. But seriously, Beskar Armor Mando, and this, it's the click. All right, here's what makes this set so special. This one sticker, honestly, you could bricklink the rest of this set. Good grief, man! This instruction booklet is like so crinkled. Ugh. But yeah, this one sticker is what makes this set so special. Everything else about it, you can get Luke from the, well, I guess it's the now retired Cloud City set, and then this Vader came in the recently released Death Star Final Duel set right here. And then everything else, I believe you can get off Bricklink. So it's, when it comes down to what's exclusive about this set, if you want to remake it without having to pay so much money, it's literally just this one sticker. I mean, that's not a big deal. I got to get the sticker right, otherwise I'm going to be really hitting my head on the table for quite some time if I don't get that right. All right. Surprisingly, you know, I'm shocked that this set has numbered bags given it's what? Set 75294, 295 pieces, and it's $40. Honestly, $40 not bad. Let's pretend this is a production set and it's still available today, and I'm just reviewing it right now. First off, I wish they would make more 18 plus sets like this. I really think more fans would be more interested in this than, say, the helmet series. This is a great example of what LEGO should be making for adults. Just reenacting cool scenes with really good minifigures with arm printing. That's what we want. That's what us hardcore fans of LEGO Star Wars want. We want that arm printing LEGO, and they're listening. We're getting Beskar Armor Mando, so we're getting there. We're slowly getting our way. There's more to there's more to this set than I thought there would be already. That's nice. And then what? The Nebulon is 459 pieces, no minifigures. And costs the same. Both are $40 each when they were available on LEGO.com. Now you can find them for, I think, like $100 each. Honestly, I don't know. We'll have to review down in the comments, or at the end, not down in the comments. At the end of the video, I'll figure out whether the set's worth more than its price. This, it's also interesting. Really shows how much the minifigures affect the price of a set. It has 100 pieces less than the Nebulon. Nebulon doesn't have minifigures. This does have minifigures. That just goes to show you the minifigures to LEGO's eyes are worth at least $10 for 2 minifigures. So, going forward, just keep that in mind if you're trying to figure out the value of a LEGO Star Wars set. Ooh, boy. Let's build this. So I was late to the stream, and that's because I was actually rewatching, excuse me, the 5th episode for Mandalorian Season 2. That's spoiler alert, that's the one that Ahsoka is introduced in. I think everybody knows it at this point. I've seen basically the whole internet talk about this episode now, so too late if you've already, for some reason, not had the chance. Disney Plus is available worldwide, so you have no excuses. Anywho, so I was rewatching it, and you know what? I hope Mara comes down. Excuse me. I hope Mara comes down because I don't want to spoil her reaction or her opinion about the episode. But because when we were making the 2021 sets last Friday, we were where's this piece? Here it is. We were talking about Ahsoka. Mare hadn't seen the episode yet. She basically got spoiled for the episode, but she didn't really care. And she was expecting the episode to be really bad, so I'll wait. Hopefully she'll drop by and I'll get her opinion on here for you guys. Where's this red light coming from? Oh, there's a red light on the microphone right here. I didn't know that. Interesting, guys. But yeah, that's why the stream was late, and then I was like having to put everything together real quick. So my apologies for my horrible timing. I think the stream was supposed to start about 25 minutes ago. $2 from Raku Ice King. I remember you from last stream. What's up, man? He says, how would you feel about stickers on minifigures? I would absolutely hate that. I make my own minifigures on Minifig for You. I would never in my life sell a minifigure with stickers. Decals is like a fine line as stickers to me. That's why I don't use decals really for anything. I have used them in the past for figures and stuff like that, but I really try to avoid decals. Stickers on a minifigure? Oh no. Absolutely not. But yeah, I make my own custom Lego minifigures. Minifigforyou.com. You guys can go check out the Bad Batch version 2. Okay, I gotta really stop plugging my website. But anyhow, I would never in my life have stickers on a minifigure. That is a sin right there. All right, that's a sin. What's up, Calvin? Brick Pigeon. He says my heart dropped when she said Thrawn. Honestly, I would kind of like rolled my eyes a little bit. I'm like, oh, please don't let this be Star Wars Rebels. I was just like really thinking in my head, good grief, let's not make this a Star Wars Rebels sequel in this show now. that was my only concern. But now there's a lot of speculation that there's going to be an Ahsoka spinoff series, which I absolutely can believe because she doesn't seem like she's going to return, at least in this season, based off, where the next episode's going to go this upcoming week. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Colt, you ready to join? Come on here and be a co-host and join Mr. Bob whenever he wants to get on. He's probably eating dinner. I love this scene, though. This looks so good. I can take my time on this, too, because, one, it's a small set, and two, shoot. Oh, there we go. And two, yeah, it's basically the fact. But other small sets, normally we're building sets much bigger than these, so no rush, which is nice. Alright, Vader X, he's agreeing about Thrawn would be perfect villain for a spin-off series with Ahsoka, Sabine, Ezra, but I hate Sabine, sorry, Sabine lovers and fans. Maybe a live-action Sabine would be better, but I never liked the character in Rebels. So, Ezra was okay, he was meh. Thrawn was great, but poorly utilized in the last season. Ahsoka's great. I mean, you can't complain about Ahsoka in both Clone Wars. Well, I should say not all of Clone Wars, just some of Clone Wars. I was rewatching the Wookiee Hunt episode actually last night from the Clone Wars. It's the finale for season 3. And that was a good episode. Or actually, it was a 2-part episode. That was really good. I wish we got more Chewbacca in that, but I just kind of realized at the very end when the bounty hunter ship and Chewbacca and Tarful and all of his little gang there drop off the Jedi younglings that I didn't realize that Mace and Yoda are kind of talking to Chewbacca, and I'm just wondering, is that the first time that Yoda meets Chewbacca? Is that moment in the Clone Wars? I'm very curious about that. Let's go on Discord. So
You
Bob,
want to do Discord? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Bob can join when he wants.
Okay, sure. I'll do that now.
All right. But yeah, I was rewatching that episode and I saw Yoda talking to Chewbacca, and I'm just wondering, is that what Yoda's referring to in episode 3 when he says, "I'm friends with the Wookiees, I'll go to Kashyyyk and, do the battle and everything." So, I don't know, just a small curiosity. I'm sure there's more to it. Maybe Legends has some stuff on that, but I thought that was really interesting. I don't know. What's up, Colt? How are you?
Yo.
What's up? Did you hear what I was just talking about?
Yeah, I know you were talking about how you didn't like Sabine.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't like Sabine, but I was actually just talking about how I just rewatched last night the Wookiee Hunt 2-part episode of the Clone Wars.
Wookiee Hunt?
Yeah. I think that's what the episode title is, at least at the last episode.
Is that the one?
It's the one with the Trandoshans, yeah.
Yeah, so the most dangerous game episode.
Is that what it's called?
No, the episodes are based off a short story called The Most Dangerous Game.
Oh.
It's about this guy that hunts people on an island for sports.
Oh, it's not based off like another Star Wars Legends thing?
No. It's a classic. It takes inspiration from a classic short story called The Most Dangerous Game.
Oh,
yeah.
You sure it's not the Hunger Games?
No, because
it is kind of like Battle Royale in a way.
For sport. I mean, they're hunting them for sport,
right?
And that's what The Most Dangerous Game is about. It's about this.
I kind of took it as just more like regular hunting, but you make a good point that it probably is based off that.
Yeah. But yeah, interesting 2 episodes.
Yeah, I rewatched that, and I was just saying that I actually think at the very end when the younglings go back to the Jedi Temple, you see very briefly that Yoda's talking to Chewbacca and Tarful, and I'm wondering, is that the moment where they became friends, and that's why Yoda went to Kashyyyk and all that jazz in episode 3?
Yeah, I don't know. But speaking of friends, your friend Ken Hobbs, with a $1.99 dono, he
I see it.
says,
He
"What
said,
are your tips for investing and saving?"
if you're talking about Lego, invest in the bigger sets. So anything over $200 is a good bet that its value is going to go up, unless it's like a Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. I'm trying to think of the worst value Lego Star Wars sets in a while. The Hoth thing, the first Master Builder series set, I think it was, or was it? No, I don't think it was. It was just a weird play set. What was the Hoth thing? It was just the Battle of Hoth, right?
It was called. You're talking about the UCS set that wasn't quite.
Yeah.
Set,
Wait, was that really called a UCS set? Seriously?
It's called Assault on Hoth. Yes.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. That set had terrible value. So, pick and choose, but anything normally in the Lego Star Wars range that's over that price tag it's a good bet that if you want to invest in those, get a couple of them, put it on your basement shelves for a couple years, and just see where the the waves ride, and who knows, maybe you'll make some money off of it.
Yeah, or you could just buy a ton of sets that have clones in them.
I got so many people looking at me like I was an idiot to buy like so many battle packs and Clone Wars sets and just put it sealed on my shelves for years. And then obviously this year happened with the Clone Wars returning, and oh my God, Clone Wars sets just skyrocketed in value.
Yeah, especially the minifigs, they're like ridiculously expensive.
Oh yeah, oh my God, absolutely. If you want Utapau troopers, ooh, you're gonna be paying quite a pretty penny.
Oh God, Utapau troopers are so expensive.
Oh yeah. And those are like some of the best clone troopers made too.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know if they're quite worth the price. I think.
Oh, Jedi Bob just got the new advent calendar.
Oh, did he? Is he gonna build along with us?
Yeah. I guess so.
Are you gonna join us, Mr. Bob, or are you just gonna allow Cole to take your position?
Brian Brix says, tell David to be careful when he starts building the platform, because when I built it, it would push down too hard, and my parts would go everywhere.
Well, good to know. I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, the P2 Rex is insane. I am not buying.
Is that figure still going for like ridiculous amounts?
Oh, of course it is. Yeah, not until Lego makes a new version, obviously. But yeah, I'm not getting one anytime soon.
Cole, I saw you got Pod Racer set today.
Oh yeah.
What set did you get, Colt? What specifically?
I got the original 1999 7171 Los Espa Pod Race set.
Is it
From
sealed?
before I was born.
Yeah, before I was born. Before you were born, I was born back then.
I was born too. It's just Joe
I was born. I was not alive. The world was probably a better place like that.
Mr. Bob, welcome, by the way.
Well, 1999 was a good year and also a bad year, so.
Man, this Vader with its arm printing is just so good.
It's a shame he's not in the new shuttle set.
I can't wait for people to get their hands on this Beskar Mando though. It is seriously such a good looking figure.
Yeah.
Like it might be close to being one of the best Lego figures, at least in terms of design and printing. It is just so beautiful. The only thing bad about it is I have a pretty misprinted helmet, or at least it's sloppy on the helmet. The printing on the body and legs is perfect, but in terms of the actual helmet, it's kind of sloppy. I don't know.
Yeah, I did get the advent calendar, the Harry Potter advent calendar.
Oh, you didn't get the Star Wars one?
No, the thing was bland.
Get out of here. Get out of
the
here.
Star Wars advent calendar this year is actually pretty good.
I thought it was alright, but I was like, you know what? I like Harry Potter. I wouldn't mind getting some Harry Potter figures. So.
Honestly, it makes the advent calendar just feel like a plug for that holiday special.
Yeah.
Which wasn't very good in my opinion.
Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it.
This is kind of cringy.
But
I would say
Potter-
cringy. It was just like none of the jokes really. I just didn't think it was. I didn't think it was funny. I don't think I laughed once the whole time. So.
I think I scuffed a couple times, but that's about it.
Yeah. I know that Jay liked it though.
I think kids might like it.
Of course he liked it.
What's that?
I said, of course Jay liked it.
Did Jay really like it?
You thought it was good?
Really? Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Jay has very interesting opinions.
Me and my brother always described it as if everyone else loves it, Jay seems to not like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know there's actually like reasons behind it. I know that's not the logic, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to Jay in forever. What's he up to?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't
don't
talked to
know.
Jay either. I saw he was streaming the other day.
Yeah, I did see that. I did not. I wanted to talk to you guys, or talk to him, but
Well, you actually wanted to talk to Jay for once? That's surprising.
I know, right?
Mr. Bob, how was your holiday vacation?
Oh, it was all right. Have I not returned? Oh no, I haven't. No, it was all right. It was all right. Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Are you still beat up over what happened?
No, not really.
No.
Honestly, it was just kind of boring. I don't know.
Yeah.
Although I didn't find any 501st battle packs, and I was very disappointed.
Really?
I basically don't have anything to spend my money on anymore, and I know I should save for Brick Fair, but you know, no. So I'm looking for 501st battle packs.
You know they're on.
Sorry,
I've seen them online in multiple places.
No, it's not. It's all about the chase. I like the chase, man. Like I enjoy like kind of chasing them around. Like there's always like
yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of fun to it. You know, I know one day I'm gonna miss like that feeling of, oh my god, this store might or might not have the Lego set.
Yeah. No, I
There's
understand
like
that.
there's a big satisfaction if
I
it does.
was part of the chase earlier this year. Chasing too
Same.
far.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. Oh my gosh, the AAT is $20 on Amazon.
What?
Am I
What?
crazy? Is that correct?
Are you
Yeah, look-
crazy?
I might be just on that spice, but here's the
Wait,
link.
share us the link. What are you talking
Oh my god, it is. He's not.
about? Wait, what?
Oh.
Yeah, the AAT. is
Wow.
I
Okay,
might
I'm
have
gonna
to
buy.
order a few of
I'm gonna
these.
buy that right now. Oh.
$20. Wait, really? Oh, look at me. Look how good of a friend.
All right, guys. I'm gonna be posting a link here in just a second.
Oh god.
It says it won't. Okay, just to give everybody a heads up, it's saying delivery February 20th.
Holy crap! It's straight up $20.
Listen, say what you will about the set. It's worth $20.
Yeah, it's. Oh, all right. I'm gonna buy two.
1 second, guys.
No, I'm not gonna buy one. I already have one.
I'm gonna buy it and then just take the take the clone out and sell it, or I might just give it to somebody. Honestly,
Oh, that's a good point. That'd be work as a very cheap, good.
you could honestly make your money back by just.
Yeah, I'm gonna
post
buy
it
that
on
for
eBay.
wait. I think I might buy that for my brother for Christmas. He likes Lego.
Oh, it says in stock on January
21st. Yeah, that's what I just said. It's like back ordered.
Well, it looks
Well,
like
yeah,
I'm not
it's
getting that
$20.
set for a while.
Why is it $20?
Is that accurate? Is that like not a mistake? Wait, if that is $20, how much is the file with first battle pack?
It does not exist right now.
Wow.
File First Battle Pack, I'm pretty sure still given or available from these sellers. It's not available right now.
Dang. $20.
All right, guys. If you guys go, hold on, guys. If you guys go to my community tab on my channel right now, you'll get the link right now to go to the Amazon page where it is $20 as of right now. It's still in stock. Doesn't ship until the 20th of January. Like I just said, it just said it would get what? It would ship by like February 20th. So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try. Oh, let's see. It says fail to add to cart. So you guys can try it. Might show up for you. It might only be a quantity of 1 right now. Yeah, I'm seeing quantity
of 2.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. So that might be the reason why I can't order it, because I also ordered another one recently. But I got at least a 1 in. So $20. Okay, so go to my community tab on my channel right now. It is an affiliate link, so it does help the channel. But that's where you guys can find the link to the page.
I would like to see a bunch of thank you Jedi Bobs in the chat as well.
Yeah, how did you see that?
I was looking at 501st Battle Packs on Amazon, and I just like, oh look, the AAT. Oh, that's cheap.
Did anybody else pick up on that? No. Oh my god.
Wait, what the heck? It just disappeared from me. Where is it?
Gone.
Oh
Lego
no.
found out.
No.
I feel special that I got
The
at
link
least
still
1.
works, by the way.
My link,
Wait,
or
where is it?
No, the link I sent.
you guys let me know if my link works.
Yeah, it's not adding to ooh, are some Blu-rays on sale? Ooh, I'll look at that.
Yeah, just to prove to everybody, I'm just gotta check here. All right, I gotta cover it up. But there it is. You can kind of see it. $20, $19.99.
I think it just sold out.
Oh wait, it says sold by Ultimate Deal HQ. It's not sold by Amazon.
Really?
No,
It was the
dude,
first thing that popped up.
No, dude, it just sold out. Like, literally, I was just about to buy it.
No, but I like I said, I just put the order in. I did get the order in, and it's not sold by Amazon. It's sold by somebody else.
No, it said it was sold by Amazon.
I don't
And
know.
it was
Maybe it was.
$20.
I don't know, but I'm seeing Ultimate Deal HQ, so I don't know.
Ships from Amazon, sold by Ultimate Deal HQ. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know if that's Amazon or not. So maybe it's not
Maybe
legitimate.
A bunch of people scammed.
Yeah,
Probably
honestly.
take that community post down, David.
I'll leave it up.
Well, the only thing is there's no other AAT on Amazon, which I assume there would be.
Yeah, it may or may not be a scam. Who knows? Well, the thing is though, when I went to, so I got to it really fast because I already had it in my save for later, and it didn't tell me that it was from a different seller.
Yeah, I didn't say that it was from a different seller either.
So I don't know.
Guess you guys get to find out.
Oh well, I mean,
I couldn't even
it's
order it.
Amazon. It's Amazon, guys. If it's a scam, you can get your money back so freaking easily.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I originally gonna look at?
You're looking
People
at
are saying
Packs.
still on Amazon for me. So all right, guys, you know where the link is. Community tab.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it sold out for me too, Colt.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna buy it.
I was actually gonna buy it, legitimately buy it.
Yeah, whatever. It's just an
The
AAT.
figure is like $15, $20, so you might as well just get the whole set. And then just sell the set again without the figure.
Yeah, well.
That's
Honestly.
logistics. That's big brain right there.
Well, that's what I did. That's how I got so many.
Colt, I'm so happy you're the new other co-host.
The new other co-host.
That's not a fact yet. Nobody's replaced you, Jedi Bob.
No,
Colt is
Colt
an intermediate host. That's all.
Yeah,
Colt
that's
is.
more appropriate.
Yeah.
Intermediate co-host.
He's the other co-host. There's 2 co-hosts now. It makes me
I
The
don't
one
know about that.
People don't like as much.
You're
I think
just.
people like
I
you.
feel like you're saying that because you really don't want to do the Coliseum.
Look,
Dude,
I don't
me
know
or
if I'm gonna be on that thing for the whole time. Like,
Come on, I
I
need
might
someone to
have
be on
received
that for
some
the
kind
whole
of-
time.
I might have. Here's the thing, David. I might have to receive, some sort of either financial or minifig compensation.
Okay, all right. Maybe I can put that together for you.
Wait, what?
No, I would do this. Whatever he gets, you would get, Mr.
I
Bob.
just want to let you know that David did do a couple things for you. I won't say, but.
I never got a 501st
And he
Battle
gave
Pack.
you a 501st Battle Pack, so.
Well, I was actually gonna ship one to him from Walmart, and
It sold out.
then it literally sold out as I literally
my
put his
gosh.
address in.
You don't have any more sealed 501st sets in your collection, David?
I don't have a single one.
Oh my gosh. It depends on what day. Like I said, if I'm working, then that ain't happening.
Yeah, like I said, I have to coordinate with you guys and figure out, because there's no way I can do that by myself. Even Mare, even if I have just Mare, there's no way she's gonna sit with me for. Yeah, what do you guys realistically think it's gonna take me? Like, I'm guessing like 12 to 14 hours.
It's gonna take you at least half a day to build that.
Oh yeah, at least. Well, I mean, the plan is to start at 10 a.m. and stream all day.
Dang, 10 a.m. Eastern. So if I want to be at the very beginning of the stream, I have to get up at 7 a.m. my time.
Maybe I'll make it 11. I don't think that many people are going to be up at 11 or at 10. So you make a good point. So I might make it 11. So
when are you streaming it?
I don't have a date yet. Ideally, like this upcoming weekend, but I don't know yet. Nothing's.
This upcoming weekend, you should do that. Go for it.
Are you gonna be busy, Mr. Bob?
I work Saturday, but Sunday I don't do anything.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out.
Oh, well, I'll be the first half of the Sunday. I gotta do some stuff, but.
No, you don't. Your brother can join us.
Dude, he would legit do it too. He'd be like, "Yeah, sure, I don't care." I'm like, okay. You liked him? I'm pretty sure you did.
Yeah, I'd probably have Matt and Jay also stop by it for at least an hour or two.
Yeah, you gotta get those celebrities on the stream.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Gotta make it a special stream.
Exactly.
And by that logic, you gotta have Ryan on, and then I'll have 5 billion views.
Brix O'Brien? Is that who you're talking about?
No, Ryan.
Oh, Ryan. Oh. I actually like Brix O'Brien, though. I don't know if you watched Beyond the Bricks 24-hour live stream, but I enjoyed him.
I did not.
No, I did not watch all 24 hours of that 24-hour live stream.
I just popped in every now and again.
Yo, speaking of a 24-hour live stream, BFAB recently did a 24-hour live stream, and yeah, it was pretty insane. So shout out to him for actually committing to that, to doing that.
What did he stream for 24 hours?
He just he was building sets in the background, but he just had people on the entire time, and it was interesting. I was on there for like an hour or two, but I was like extremely dehydrated because
dehydrated. You need water, guys.
I know. I needed some boiled water when I was working because I got off of work and I was super tired. I just like straight up passed out. After I got off the call, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna die if I don't do something.
Me and Mr. Hall here were originally. I feel like at one point we talked about doing a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, it's been mentioned. I don't think we're ready for that. I think we'll see how the Coliseum goes.
I think Mr. Bob would have to be there in real life for that to happen.
Yeah, I think you make a fair point.
Oh, speaking of which, Raku Ice King donates $2 and says we need a Jedi Bob in live action.
Absolutely. Also, did you guys know, I've never seen this on the Attack of the Clones DVD, but on Disney Plus, there's actually more deleted scenes for Attack of the Clones if you go to the Extras tab.
Like that weren't on the DVD?
Yeah, that weren't on the DVD.
They weren't on the Blu-ray either?
They're not on the Blu-ray either. Yeah.
Oh. Is this a recent discovery? Or
I don't know. I'm sure people have known about it, but nobody cares because it's Attack of the Clones. But I thought it was interesting. Specifically, I didn't realize there was an entire separate scene of Ki-Adi-Mundi, Plo Koon, and a bunch of other Jedis that were trying to create a reenactment of basically Episode 1 where they're trying to destroy a droid control ship.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I kid you not. During that Geonosis arena duel, there was supposed to be a whole nother plot of Ki-Adi-Mundi, Plo Koon, bunch of Jedis raiding a droid control ship to shut down the droids, and then the droids turn back on, and then everything continues.
Have I? I don't know if I've seen that deleted scene or not.
It's so rough. Like, it's such a rough animatic.
I'm sure it's an animatic.
Oh, yeah. It's so freaking rough. But it does get the point across. Because they did actually shoot scenes for it. Yeah. And there was supposed to be a bunch of other scenes part of that. and it makes sense because if you go back, because remember the droids kind of stop as Count Dooku is like, all right, Master Windu,
Surrender or die.
exactly, and that was that kind of moment that was supposed to be, and you can also see briefly when that actually happens in the movie, you see Ki-Adi-Mundi, Plo Koon, and another Jedi actually join that group, and that's because they were on that droid control ship.
Oh, so they got picked up by the gunship and they got dropped off on the ground.
No. Like the droids captured them and then put them back in the arena.
But wait, you know who?
Oh,
they
what?
David,
Yeah, I know, right?
Do you know who they didn't capture? TJ Brix, because he's still donating with the $2 donation.
Thank you, TJ.
It says, make episode 100 or episode 75 a 24-hour stream.
That's a good point. I think episode 100 would be a 24-hour live stream.
What would be, if you keep doing these about weekly, let's say, how many weeks are in a year?
Well, shoot, that means we should make the Coliseum at episode 50, because we're on 48 right now. So I need a live stream. I need to have one more live stream, and then we'll do the Coliseum.
You gotta do something special for that Coliseum.
Yeah, you should.
Episode 50 sounds cool for the Coliseum.
For your next live stream, you should build the Republic police gunship, but then clickbait people and saying, "Oh, this was in the Mandalorian because Ahsoka's in it."
What?
More people will join the live stream. Yeah,
That makes no sense.
Like what you did with the Kazanti. Like, oh, this was in the Mandalorian. Technically.
Okay.
But wait, the police gunship is never in the Mandalorian.
You never mind.
I know, but the Kazanti definitely is, though.
Anyways, you know something scary, David?
What?
That'll make you shiver in your boots or whatever that phrase is.
Shiver in your
I've
timbers.
been on the majority of the live streams that you've done. That's scary.
Does that scare you?
No, it scares you. It doesn't scare me. I don't care.
Oh, okay. No, it doesn't scare me.
It should. You should be like, why did I hire this kid?
Yeah. There's actually some cool techniques used on this thing. This bridge.
You know what's also cool? Brix Films with the $9.99.
Ooh, Brix Films.
And he says, "Hey boyos," but he didn't capitalize the H.
Oh,
He
Brix
capitalized the B,
Films.
and he didn't put a period at the end of the statement, so that's very grammatically incorrect.
Oh, Brix Films. You're better than that.
The type of guy to complain about a donation.
But anyway, thank you for your contributions to the David Hall live stream.
And friends live stream.
Would okay, Colt and Bob, would you both be interested in getting a free Bad Batch version 2 for coming onto the Coliseum live stream?
Wait. Do I get all four?
All four.
Oh my God,
okay,
what?
then I am definitely interested. I'm definitely interested.
God, I don't need that. I'm fine.
Oh.
Well, I would like something. That would be cool. I would appreciate.
Okay, I could do that. What about you, Mr. Bob? What would you want? Would you want Delta Squad?
No, I just need to. I don't know.
Delta
I don't know
Squad
what I want.
would be awesome too.
All right. Well, you guys let me know. I can only do like one big thing.
Brix Films is another 10. Hey, boyos. The capital
Brix
A,
Films had to
capital
correct
B,
himself.
period.
Thank you, Brix Films. That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Oh, that's right, David. You know something crazy that Brian's Briggs posted.
Oh God.
We were talking about modulars a few weeks ago. Before it got announced that the new one was gonna be a police station. I remember. I think I said something about a police station. Here I am.
I think you did. I think you did mention it.
I feel like
no, they won't do that. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, maybe.
I didn't think they would, but what do you guys think of the police station, by the way?
I like it.
It's okay. Yeah, it's all right. I wish the interior was better though.
I haven't really seen the interior, but it's something new. Like I know police stations.
I think the interior is pretty solid.
But a modular police station is pretty.
Yeah, it's a long time coming.
It looks so good with the bookshop next to it.
It's pretty cool. Hold up, I want to look up pictures of that now.
I wish we got 2 modulars a year. I really do.
No, I think 1 is honestly enough.
But it takes so long to build the city that you dream of.
Well, I mean, they've been releasing modulars for a long, long time, so.
I know, but that's my point. Is like, if you're trying to get into it right now, you can only buy like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, like, I would prefer that like modulars stay on the shelves longer. I mean, they're on store shelves actually pretty long compared to other sets.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, but it's all about just getting them before they retire. You know, you can't lollygag on that.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying for people who want to get into the hobby, it's not
true.
It's not as easy.
Yeah.
Unless you want to spend a ton of money on the old ones. Like I really want Brick Bank. I gotta buy the Brick Bank. Like that is one I really want.
For decent prices a while ago.
If you find a good priced one, let me know. Or if one of you out there, hit me up on Instagram. Have a sealed Lego Creator Expert Brick Bank.
I mean, you could just go on eBay and then type that set in and then click on newly listed.
I know. I've seen it, but like people on eBay always have to charge more because of the 10% fees they have to pay. So usually you'll find better deals elsewhere because of that reason. But you never know. Sometimes you can find decent deals on eBay.
You know what I just found right now?
What's that?
William Bartley with the $199 dono. He says, AAA sold out too fast. So
dang, I'm sorry, William. I'm curious. Did anybody... I'm going to go to my community tab and see the comments on that post. I'm curious if anybody actually had the time to get that. Let's see here. See all buying options from $57.99. It's the top comment.
I have a question for you. On Minifix for you, do you
yeah, some people actually did get them. Go ahead.
Do you still have the 327th Clone Trooper?
327. The yellow one?
Lego one?
Last time I checked, they did, yeah.
So I have a helmet that I could... Because the 327th is legitimately just a Commander Bly with a different helmet.
No, I meant like the old episode 3 one.
He's talking about the one for the battle pack.
The one from the battle? Oh, like the one from the Clone Army? It's the,
yeah, that one.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those, yeah.
Really? They didn't sell out?
Oh, no, I just wanted to keep them.
Oh, never mind.
Do you want some?
No, I was just curious because it's on your website. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Well, I mean, I'd be fine with giving you some.
I don't need them.
You sure?
I don't need anything except, I don't know. I don't know what I need.
All right. Well, if you change your mind.
Commandos. I haven't been on Minifix for you in a little while.
We got good stuff going on there.
Yeah, you should. Everyone should go there and buy clones today, right now.
Got my new Brick Arms Galactic Gunfighter weapons out there, guys. Make your Mando that much better.
Is this going to just be a giant plug? This whole stream is just going to be a giant plug for your website.
I mean, I plugged it already, so I don't know.
To be fair, he honestly doesn't plug the website that much.
I don't. The only reason why I'm plugging it is I did buy these sets myself for this stream. So normally some of these will be provided by Lego. Did I do something wrong? Hold on. I'm confused. Shoot. Gosh dang it. Taking apart Technic is usually the worst sometimes. So have you guys found any good Black Friday deals?
Not really.
Yeah, nothing?
I mean, besides the couple sets I bought on eBay,
that
doesn't really count as a
I thought the
Black Friday.
Tantive being 20% off was a pretty good deal.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I bought another just for having it. I feel like it's gonna be worth something someday because of Bail Organa being a exclusive in it. What do you guys think of the 2021 sets?
They're fine.
Bob?
I think yeah, I mean like they're fine.
Well, I don't. first of all, Ken Hobbs, I do not have $2, but I can tell that you do because you just donated it to David Hall, and he says, "Bought Jesse, Fives, Rex, Bly, Cody. What's your favorite?"
Oh well, thank you, Ken. My favorite, I'd say Rex, but Bly is very close right there because I love the micro binoculars on Bly.
Anyways, the 2020 sets. I like the X-Wing. I think dropping $30 for and trading it in for that model was fine. I think $50 for that X-Wing, it's fine. It's a little bit of a downgrade, but not really too much, to be honest.
Yeah.
TIE Fighter, on the other hand, is pretty bad in my opinion.
Really?
I do not like the TIE
Yeah,
Fighter.
I'm not a big fan of the cockpit. That's my main critique with it.
I think the wings just need to be a bit bigger.
It's really just the cockpit needs to change. I think the wings are fine.
No, but expand the wings so the cockpit and the wings look more proportional.
But sure, but the reason why they're able to keep the price so low is because they use much smaller pieces in the wings, and yet they're still sturdy.
Oh my god, the Tantive, dude. I need to get that before it retires.
It's 20% off right now. I think today's the last day.
Out of stock.
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately. I really want to get the Tantive before it retires.
Dang it, you should have told me.
Why would you bought more?
I would have bought you one.
Oh, dang.
Wait, you would have bought and Bob a Tantive for free?
No, I don't know if free, but I probably would have, cut a deal with him.
Yeah, he's like, you will be on every stream 24 hours for the next year, or else I'll get one of my hitmen on you, and I'm like...
Legally binding.
Yep, absolutely. That's how these things go down.
Bob signed a contract for these streams.
Oh, yeah.
No, but I like the idea. I don't mind them doing this where they're like, all right, we need to charge way less for these TIE Fighters and X-Wings. And as long as it's for just more iconic sets and not for, like, every set, I'm fine with it.
Speaking of charging money, TJ Brix just sent $5 to your bank account.
I see.
David, and he says, in New Zealand, we got $1 off for the Tantive 4 on Black Friday. And
wow.
IP5s. What a great deal. Stellar deal.
Jeez.
How much is the Tantive on Amazon?
What was I saying? Definitely the standout this wave. It's kind of interesting. There's only 4 sets. That's kind of underwhelming.
It's not. There's 7.
Well, I mean, aren't the other 3 coming out in February or whatever?
Yeah, but they are technically in the longevity. They will be considered winter sets too.
Oh, I mean, they're not released in the same time period.
I know, and I honestly think that's because of COVID.
I mean, I don't know whatever reason it is, but I would rather all of them release at the same time. But,
I mean, sure.
But yeah, the Mando set is definitely the best one.
I mean, I'm sure Lego would like that too. I think they want to make more money.
Yeah, but like the Mando set though, I don't really like.
That's like the best one of the wave.
But that Mando figure though is really good.
Yeah, the Trouble on Tatooine is by far the best set of the wave.
Yeah, and it's something new as well, so if you're into that.
Where are you supposed to put the lightsaber?
I do believe the Tantive is gone, boys.
Oh.
Forever.
Oh, I mean, you could get it on eBay, so technically not forever.
Yeah, I wonder how much it goes for open. I don't care. I'll take an open Tantive.
Where are you supposed to put the lightsaber? Oh, they actually do have a hidden area for the lightsabers. Nice.
AJ just sent $1, and it just says message retracted. Okay.
Wow. Someone's being out of pocket.
They thought about this, guys. They thought about this. They have a secret area to put your lightsabers right here on the side. I like that. So that way you can reenactment the scene without losing your lightsabers.
I have to go at 6:15 because I gotta go get a haircut, but I'll be back hopefully within.
Oh, you gotta leave us already?
I'll be back hopefully pretty soon.
I hope so.
I mean, I don't know how long this stream's gonna last for.
I don't know how the stream's gonna I hope it lasts long enough.
Wow, this is a good looking set, guys. I like this.
There you go.
Tommy says, "Hey David, when will your Republic? Will your Commando Gregor link be fixed? And when will the Umbara collection be restocked? Love your minifigs though."
Oh, well, thanks. I really appreciate that comment. So Umbara unfortunately won't be restocked probably until January. We're gonna get new helmets for them. It's a good looking set, guys. I really like it. It looks really good. I think I'm gonna put it like right here. That's how good I think it is. It gets to go with my Empire collection. Somewhere like right here, I might put it. Might reorganize it so it's like right there or something. There you go. You can see it now. It's this. Have it kind of float off a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, it was a good looking set. I like this one. Better one.
Bespin Duel.
I'm thinking the Bespin, but I want to build the Nebulon and compare. So.
The Nebulon doesn't have any figures, and you can literally just build a Nebulon with the pieces you already have, which honestly I might just do.
It's a good looking set. They did a really good job with this. I'm very impressed. It's so cool. I wish they would make more of these. I love this. This is just so simple. It was a fun build. Come on, Lego. This is what people want, not helmets. Jeez. What a great set. Alright.
Are you done with the set?
Yep, just finished it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the Nebulon Frigate. Like ribbit. Oh, we got 517 people. Alright, guys, we got 500 people here. But not 500 likes. We're only like 30 away.
Everyone like the stream.
Let's get some likes going on, guys.
Jedi Bob will appear in your bedroom hallway.
Oh. Alright, so here is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive nebulon-b frigate set 77904. You know, it's interesting. This set is 77904, yet this more is in line with the regular LEGO Star Wars set 75294. Because most LEGO Star Wars sets are like 7.5 mid-range number. But this isn't the case, which is interesting. Here's the back of the box. It looks good. It's a good looking box. It's I think I like this box more than I like the Bespin Duel box over here.
Yeah, it's not black. It's like actual artwork.
It's not even that. It's the fact that it's one of those. Here, I'll go ahead and open it. It's like the Lego Idea sets where it's like the pull tab, and it like opens up like a book. I like these type of boxes more. So what I'm talking about is like this, for example. Here, I'll let you guys have the first look on the inside. So you pull it out and then open like that. I love that type of box. Like this is the way to go for these, at least for these exclusive sets.
I miss the old boxes. Like the Indiana Jones Temple Escape box was like this, and yeah, it would like open up. Like in a weird way, I don't know.
Yeah, like how it flips open.
And you see,
yeah,
look.
Like the one that he's doing now, but like it would. I don't know how to explain it. It was cool.
You see, look, they can add stuff like this. Look at that. When you open the box, it says they're heading for the medical frigate, and then it says quote from Wedge Antilles. That's really cool. And there's some like more artwork on the sides of the box. Like they should do this box for exclusives, for sure. And just to confirm everybody's suspicions, this is literally the exact same sticker that comes in the Bespin Duel. And just to double confirm, they have the exact same number as each other. So there's, nothing super duper exclusive. So technically, here's a little tidbit. All right, so you can bricklink. You can buy all the parts to build this yourself. And then you can only spend, then you can go out and buy the Bespin Duel. And you can use the same panel, because it has the exact same sticker, and just stick it on the Nebulon and switch it between the two of whatever one you want to display.
Exactly.
So if you want to save some money, That might be the way to go, unless you really care about the boxes and all that jazz.
Yeah, just bricklink them Nebulon.
Yeah, that might be the way to go. But you know what? Another thing is, do you notice? Look at the difference here. Look how crinkled this instruction booklet is for the Bespin, because they have to stick it into the side. Whereas this one, because it was packaged to the top, look how flat and perfect this instruction manual is. It's like in pristine condition. What a nice instruction manual. I enjoy this type of stuff, guys. There's only 2 bags in this set, whereas there was 3 in the Bespin Duel, so that's interesting. There's definitely a lot more parts here for sure. I'm interested to see how they build this thing too. It's quite a lot of parts. Alright, so Colt, I think it was you or was it Bob that mentioned that I should go on Twitch to start streaming as well.
Go on Twitch? I've never mentioned that. I would not recommend that.
Really? Nobody here? Guys, what are the comments saying? Would you guys want me to...
stay here because your audience would be fragmented.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I'm thinking about streaming on both platforms at the same time.
I mean, but how many people would realistically go over to Twitch to watch you on Twitch?
It wouldn't be the case of the current fans who are subscribed here on my YouTube channel. It would be gaining new fans that are only on Twitch.
That's fair, but
I mean,
I would say Twitch is mainly just meant for gaming and stuff. I feel like, I mean, you could maybe grow it a tiny bit, but I would say all the effort that would go into streaming on Twitch wouldn't be worth it.
I would recommend you stream on YouTube and Facebook. Facebook would be a better option. All right.
Yeah, that's true. Facebook's really popular.
Facebook's got a way bigger Lego audience on there than on Twitch. Like, Twitch is mainly for gaming and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. I'd say do Facebook. Yeah, stream on Facebook as well.
Interesting. Okay. What are you guys saying? Everybody's saying no Twitch. Oh my god.
No.
Everybody's just like, absolutely not. Bad idea.
I find Twitch sometimes hard to navigate and stuff.
Interesting.
The one nice thing about Twitch is you could actually play copyrighted music and your stream will get taken down. Yeah, because their copyright system isn't horrifically broken and unfair like YouTube's is.
But you know what else is unfair? Me having to leave because I gotta go get a haircut. I'll see you guys. Hopefully, when do you think you're gonna finish this?
Probably within the hour.
Ah, dang it. Ah, man. Oh well. Hopefully I can come back on stream. If not, I've enjoyed this.
Thank you, Mr.
Chilled
Bell.
out vibe stream.
All right. Well, we'll see you later.
All right, see you, Bob. Hopefully. Enjoy your haircut.
See you guys at episode 49.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then episode 50, the Coliseum.
Yeah, we're definitely going to make the Coliseum episode 50.
Where, who knows what shenanigans will go on, because...
That's going to be a fun stream.
I know you're really adamant about doing it. I got an extra minute. But, like, you guys... I know you're adamant, but I don't know if you'll be able to handle 14 hours.
Do you think it'll be the first stream where I finally break?
Yes. I've broken only on one stream, and it was the Mosaic stream.
Interesting.
Every other stream, though,
I don't know, man. We did Ninjago City. That was a tough build. We did the Disney Castle. That was a tough build.
That is true. Disney Castle I was into, though, because I was, like, my third stream, and I was still trying to impress everyone. But, like, by Ninjago City... I handled Ninjago City better than I thought.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You know, you gotta get to it. We'll just see how it goes. We'll see if I die or something.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That'll be fun. But anyways, I'll see you guys on episode 49.
All right, bro. We'll see you later.
Bye, Colt.
See ya, Bob. Okay, so apparently Twitch DMCA is making it really strict on Twitch now about playing copyrighted music on streams. So apparently that isn't a thing anymore, according to the few people in the comments that are correcting me. So that sucks. That's pretty lame.
There you go.
Well, that's sad. So, Mr. Hall, what are your plans for the holiday season?
Well, I'm going to be doing some live streams.
Besides that,
you forget that I still have Assembly Square. I have the Harry Potter set. What other giant set do I have?
Wait, you mean Diagon? No, you built Diagon Alley. Wait, are you talking about Hogwarts?
Yeah, I still got it. I still have to build that.
The big giant one?
Yeah, the 6,000 piece one.
Oh no, that's gonna take 10,000 years to build.
Yep. I don't know. That might be one where I just be like, okay, I'm just gonna build until I feel tired, and I'm not gonna promise anybody that I want to finish it.
Or you could get someone to help you.
The Coliseum, the Coliseum. That's one where I want to really push and see if I could do not by myself, but like mostly, I don't know, just in one sitting. Like, Mary can come down and please help, for God's sake.
Yeah, maybe she could like skip ahead to a few steps, like to a few bags, and do those sections of the build.
Well, I'm gonna have to, the instructions are online, and I think what I might do is go in and see how much repetitivity there is, and that'll give me a better idea. Is that cheating?
Does it come with a physical instruction manual?
Yeah, it does. But I'm just saying, before I open it, like a couple days before, because I want to open it on stream and all that. But like, so that way I have a decent idea of how to kind of maneuver everything. I mean, what do you think? Is that cheating?
I mean, I don't know. I don't mind that. TJ Brix again with the $2 New Zealand. He says, I want to build along with the assemblies. I want to build along with Assembly Square. So that's cool.
Oh, so TJ, are you saying you have an Assembly Square that's like new in box?
I think that's what he's referring to. That's a really cool set.
I do want to build that soon, but I don't want to build any big sets for right now, not until I'm done with the Coliseum. Because I don't want to like get building fatigue right now. Because that's a real thing.
Builder's fatigue?
Yeah. Where you're just like, you build too many Legos, too many giant Lego sets too fast and too little time. You don't enjoy the experience as much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might build Hogwarts through a time lapse instead. What do you think? Is that cheating?
Doing a time lapse for Hogwarts?
Yeah, instead of streaming it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't care. I mean,
what would you be more interested in?
I think people would want you to stream it, honestly.
Was that you?
I'm temporarily back just to say that it's snowing outside.
It's snowing in Atlanta.
Yeah, surprisingly, they're just flurries, but I walked out. I'm like, whoa, look at that.
Are you in your car?
Yeah.
Are you gonna stream while you drive, Mr. Bob?
I didn't think about it, but I got in my car and I'm like, wait a minute, what's stopping me from staying on? I'm just driving there.
Oh, see, boys, that's dedication.
Okay.
I'm the best.
Yeah, there you go, dedication right there. Colt's sad now. He thought he had it to himself.
I know.
I'm fine with that.
So, Mr. Bob, how's your driving?
How's my driving?
Yeah, have you improved? Have you improved at all?
I like to think my driving is decent enough.
Yeah, get you by.
I'm also sorry if I sound really cold. It's freezing right now.
No, you're fine. Colt, what were you gonna say?
Burka was wondering if he can come on the stream or not.
Burka, we'll probably have you on next time, and definitely during the Coliseum. It's just kind of going to be a short stream, my man.
Alright, cool. Yep, anyways, yeah, my driving's not enough.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, yeah, let's put it that way.
So what do you guys think? The fans seem to like the Ahsoka Mandalorian episode. We've had more time to think about it. I've rewatched it 3 times now, and I actually really do like it. I think it was a good episode.
I rewatched it yesterday. I watched it with my dad, who hasn't seen it yet, and I like it a little bit better, but it was still okay. It was all right.
What do you think? They name dropped Thrawn. Do you guys think there's going to be a spinoff series for that?
I mean, definitely, absolutely. I absolutely think there's going to be a spinoff series.
So you definitely think that's a realistic possibility?
I mean, like, there's a Rebels sequel rumored, so I think that's going to tie into that. But yeah.
Got you. Well, as of right now, the only animation that's confirmed is the Bad Batch. You guys there?
Yeah, that's true. What?
You guys kind of just like blank out for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was a fine episode. I mean, the season's fine, I guess. Like,
yeah,
it's cool, I guess.
I'm excited for the Bad Batch. I think there's a lot of potential there for storytelling.
I mean, I'm not really excited for that because I'm not the biggest Bad Batch fan.
Whatever,
to
Cole.
begin with.
Get out of here.
Sorry, David, but like, they're just like, to me, they're just like Delta Squad, except worse.
And Delta Squad's canon too, which is interesting.
I know, yeah. I don't know why they didn't. Whatever. Just, I don't think the characters are very interesting.
What if in the Bad Batch show you see Delta Squad like go against them?
That would be a slightly interesting dynamic.
Yeah, because the Bad Batch, I don't think they have the chips in them. I really don't, because they're specialized clone troopers. They probably
we don't know. I mean, we'll find out. I'm gonna assume. I for the sake of the show, I'm gonna say they don't, and that's the reason why they they defect from the Empire and do their own thing. That's just what I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's what I figured too. And that's what makes me think that that Delta Squad, for example, would like hunt them down and destroy them because maybe they're doing things against the Empire's will or whatever.
Yeah, like I know that in Legends there were Imperial commandos in the early days of the Empire.
Yeah.
So like Delta Squad could be like the anti-Bad Batch to the Bad Batch, I guess.
Exactly. Right?
So I wouldn't mind. I mean, like, obviously the Bad Batch is going to be like a pseudo Clone Wars sequel. So, I mean, like, I wouldn't really mind that. I'd say that'd be kind of interesting.
And then I think it'd be very likely that you see Darth Vader pop up at least once during the show.
I mean, that wouldn't be super necessary.
I would love to see it.
I definitely think it's going to happen, yeah. It's definitely going to happen.
I think if you, like, I always come back to looking at, like, Darth Vader and the Force Unleashed in that first part of the game where he's on Kashyyyk. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like that's what I kind of imagine like the Bad Batch would be, because the Empire's like taking over Kashyyyk and the Wookiees are rebelling. I feel like because there was supposed to be the Bad Batch was supposed to be, there was unreleased episodes that they were going to be on Kashyyyk.
You're right, yeah.
And so that's what makes me think that maybe that's where they even start the show on. I'm imagining the Bad Batch. Literally, just imagine that Force Awakens opening scene of Darth Vader and the Empire on Kashyyyk. And then I'm just imagining the Bad Batch kind of on that planet as well, going against the Empire. Because I got to imagine they're not going to go for the Empire, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll just have to see. But speaking of
I don't know. There's just so many possibilities. I'm just excited.
Dejin Jarn in chat asked, David, have you played Republic Commando
back
in 2005?
I have. Actually, I've played it on the original Xbox. I have the game.
Yeah, I have it for the original Xbox. But yeah, I haven't played much of it. I want to go through the...
I got past Geonosis, and I don't think I continued it after... I think, that's the Trandoshan part after it? Is that the second part of the mission? Or the campaign?
I'm super familiar with all the levels and stuff in that game. I haven't played much of it. I want to play it this month. I mean, in December sometime.
Gotcha.
because I bought a ton of Star Wars games. Recently, I've been buying a ton of old games from like the 6th generation of consoles. Like the original Xbox and PS2 and stuff like that.
Well, hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
About PS... Shoot, is it 5 that just came out?
What?
There's a PS5 that just came out, right? Was that what y'all were talking about?
No. That's funny.
Y'all aren't talking about
It just came
Xboxes?
out.
We were talking about an original Xbox game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Meredith.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Doing okay.
Okay. Why not great?
Yeah, just okay.
I'm sorry. I hope your day becomes
It's all right.
He didn't have a good Thanksgiving. He's just upset about that.
Oh.
No. I had a good Thanksgiving.
There you go.
Is it just a horrible, sad, sullen day?
No, it's okay. It's fine.
So I promised everybody that you would come on and... Well, no, that you would come on and just state your opinion about the Ahsoka episode.
I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, Ahsoka, I never watched the Clone Wars. Okay, that's really close. But I really enjoyed it, actually. Like, she was, like, the perfect woman. Like, that she could be.
Perfect woman.
She's a perfect woman. I don't know. I was impressed. I didn't see Clone Wars, so I don't know exactly what she's supposed to be like.
So this is what I wanted you to come on for a quick second, is because she has the perspective that a lot of us don't, which is she never watched Clone Wars. She doesn't know who Ahsoka is at all.
And I'm a woman.
There's so many people watching The Mandalorian that never watched Clone Wars and maybe never will. So it was very interesting to hear Mary's opinion about this.
Like, I've never seen Clone Wars. I don't know what she's supposed to look like, act like, be like, sound like, any of it. So, like, for somebody who had no idea, like, about who she is or what she stands for, and David was, like, explaining, like, the history between, like, the Jedi and the Mandalorians. I'm learning.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, never would have known that.
Yeah.
And so that, like, created another dynamic, and I was like, the more you know. But yeah, I thought it was a great episode. She was feisty. I enjoyed her.
I
liked.
Say,
Go ahead.
if you like feisty, then you should actually see her in Clone Wars or Rebels.
I liked her because she was, like, just feisty enough. Like, I've heard people saying, like, she used to be, like, funnier, like, more outspoken in Clone Wars. And I don't know. I can't see her being, like bratty almost. Like,
she definitely is at the beginning of the show.
Like, she's just, like, strong. She's just a strong woman. And that's that.
And I think that shows a lot of her character, because you kind of see it in the sequel show Rebels to the Clone Wars. You kind of see her grow up, and then, like, this is an even more grown-up version of her.
Yeah. I mean, like, people mature through life, and I think it's only right that they show a more mature Ahsoka. Because she's grown up, and she's changed, and people have different experiences as they grow.
Yeah.
So, if, like, they rewrote her as the same person that she was in the Clone Wars, or if she was ever in Rebels, I mean, like, years have passed since then. I'm pretty sure. I don't know the timeline here. But then I think that would be doing a disservice to her character.
Okay.
So if there's no character development and no growth, then why is she even here?
Got you.
So that's my 2 cents.
That's a good opinion.
And Rebels, like, she is an adult, but she has more of a personality than she does in the Mandalorian episode that she was in. That's just a problem. It's just like,
well,
she
like,
doesn't feel the same.
Isn't she dealing with, like, a sworn enemy of years long past? Like he's a Mandalorian and she's a Jedi, and shouldn't that, make her not all happily bubbly and shoot?
Not really. I mean, she's never really had a problem with the Mandalorian race or people. Like, in Clone Wars and stuff, she helps out the Mandalore all the time. Like, she visits the planet multiple times.
Her big bat,
her
big Batman, the blue guy.
Shoot, what's his name?
Thrawn.
Thrawn. Yep. Yes, I remember Thrawn.
That's who he's after, and he's like an ex-Empire person, like Moff Gideon in the show.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
The point I'm saying is, as someone who never saw the show,
Yeah.
it's Rebels or Clone Wars.
Maybe we're just like getting a little spice of her personality now, and there's gonna be a lot more down the road. I mean, we don't know enough now to like make like a huge analysis of her character and the way she's developed and everything, because we saw her for like 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So if they screw it up, then that's their own darn fault. But for right now, I'm pretty cool with her.
There you go.
So
I like that, Mira.
yeah. I'm not really sure how I feel about her outfit, but, you know, we can't all be perfect.
You said you liked her shoulders, though.
Oh my god, her shoulders are so good. She has, like, Michelle Obama shoulders. Disagree about politics all you want, but you cannot disagree about her shoulders. Michelle Obama's shoulders can, like, take away this nation.
Oh my god.
Jesus H. Christ. I mean, wonderful to look at. And I liked her tunic, too, and I liked it, like, how it flowed in the wind and that. But other than that, I didn't really dig her pants or her boots. And her hair's really funky.
What'd you think of Baby Yoda's real name being Grogu?
You know, and I've watched it a couple of times. I don't mind it.
I'm fine with it. Like, I wish they chose something a little bit nicer sounding.
Like what?
Yeah.
But I liked his reactions to being called his actual name. That tickled my heart.
His little like.
Yeah. And he like responded to it.
It was cute.
And like his whole backstory is super sad. Oh my god.
$2 from
Ahsoka
Raku. He says, "Mary equal Ahsoka simp."
I'm not a simp for this woman. I just said I liked her shoulders a lot. I also hate her hair. So, I don't really understand it.
Her, what do they call it, Colt? What is that thing called?
They're like tendrils.
No, the hairpiece, it has a specific name in Star Wars.
The Leku?
Yeah, that's what they call it.
That's what they call it?
Yeah.
A leku?
Yep. Is that funny?
Yeah, I can't be a simp for her. Thank you for that $2 donation, though.
People are pissed it isn't as long as they expected it to be.
I think it shouldn't be any longer than it is.
Really?
Yeah, I think it would look a lot worse. And you wouldn't get to see your shoulders as much.
The face makeup is on point, though. Like, the
Yeah, she
color
looks
and all
good.
that, like, 10 out of 10. Like, could not have
It
done
doesn't look
better.
too, like, too
Fakey.
fake.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't do Ahsoka dirty like that.
No, you cannot.
Yeah. I don't know. Overall, I give it like an 8 out of 10. I'd give her like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah?
She's a little too dramatic. But I also like that. I don't know.
I don't think she was that dramatic.
She was kind of dramatic. She was like all up in her business about, oh, I can't train him. Well, what's your freaking purpose then? Like, what else are you doing if you can't train like future Jedi?
Mm-hmm.
I just think she's like kind of worthless. People are calling me a simp.
Yeah.
That's okay. You know, there's like 3 women in this show, so you kind of have to simp for them. You really have to find like decent female characters, especially in shows like these, and just latch on to them, because everything else just makes you feel so unlike yourself. Like when I watch The Mandalorian, I'm like, dear God, sometimes. So.
Interesting.
Aww.
$2 from Vader X says, "Glad you liked Ahsoka, man."
So I'm assuming that the general consensus is people didn't like Ahsoka.
No, people did actually. It's
No,
just cold.
everyone likes. I never said that, like, I hated her. I'm just, there's a lot of aspects.
Weren't she the one that was kind of like giving her a little grief? Like.
It was Jedi Bob who really liked her.
Where is Mr. Bob?
He's getting a haircut.
Getting a
He was
haircut.
on here.
Aww.
He was on here for like, I don't know, 45 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's a busy man.
Mm-hmm. He's very busy. Isn't that right, Mr. Colt?
Yeah.
That was such an odd question, David.
I know. I kind of wanted to see his reaction.
So, Are y'all having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm going to go to Crate and Barrel.
What do you think of this? Oh, you haven't gone yet?
No, I took a nap. I was really tired.
Aww.
I took a nap for like 30 minutes.
What do you think of this?
Then I laid on the sofa and I ate a pastry.
Oh, my God. A Danish?
Yeah.
A Danish?
I ate a Danish.
Did you have a Danish?
I did eat a Danish.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
was
what do you think of this? Isn't this cool?
What is it?
It's like when like Darth Vader's like, Luke, you're my father. Or wait.
Luke, you're my father?
Yeah, no.
Is that how this goes?
Yeah, Luke, I am your father.
Shoot,
Excuse
I
me.
missed this whole thing.
But yeah.
I didn't figure out Star Wars at all.
No.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's pretty awesome.
I wouldn't really know what it was unless you explained it to me, but that's why I don't collect Star Wars Lego.
She's got me there.
Um.
So you're headed to Crate and Barrel?
Oh, we missed a donut?
Did we? Colt?
No, you guys said it.
Oh, okay.
Well, thank you, Mr. Leader X Brix again. I think that was last donut. Well, I'm gonna go to
Wait, the Crate and Barrel, is that a restaurant or is that a place to buy furniture?
You're thinking
You
of
don't
it.
know what Crate and Barrel is?
You're thinking of Cracker Barrel.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I was thinking of.
It's okay. You're from San Francisco. That makes sense.
No.
Wait,
no.
but yeah, hold on. I
Yeah,
feel like
you
Crate
should,
and Barrel,
have
San
Crate and Barrel's,
Francisco.
The
everywhere.
Cracker Barrel is more of a thing in the South or something, right?
Yeah, it is.
It very
Yeah.
much
Well,
is.
I am from the opposite of the South, all right? I'm in the West.
Well, the opposite of the South is the North.
That's true.
So
The semi-opposite of the whatever. You get what I say.
You're like
Anyway.
Northeast.
Northwest.
Or not east. You're
Up west.
You are up west. Golly day. We're struggling. Golly day.
Oh boy.
Spritza in chat says, "I wish my girlfriend would watch Star Wars. We only get through 10 minutes of the Phantom Menace, and she gets bored. Well, that's why. Well, the reason why she's getting bored is because you're showing her the Phantom Menace. Like,
Yeah.
Show her
Is that one
some-
of the first two movies? Because if so, never do that to her.
No, that's the first of the prequel trilogy.
That's what I thought.
And that is the most
Like,
boring Star Wars movie,
yeah,
in my opinion.
I agree. Yeah. Number 1 and 2 suck.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't like either of those.
Yeah. Yeah. Show her 3 or 4 or anything with someone cute in it.
Any other Star Wars movie except Episode.
Hobby? Is
Though
it cute?
the pod racer,
Oh?
the pod racer,
No?
the pod race is pretty awesome.
Oh my golly. God, I'm going to Crate and Barrel. Jesus Christ. You have a donation.
I see. Do you want to read it, Mary?
No, I don't think so.
It says Clanky McGiggers. Yeah, Clanky McGiggers says, love the content. Keep it up. Thank you so much.
Aw, and thank you for the donation.
Appreciate it.
You always forget that part.
Interesting profile picture.
Christ on a cracker, get that away from me.
Christ on a cracker. I can't believe you say stuff like that.
Oh, what am I doing?
What are you doing?
I gotta go down.
You gotta go down?
Okay, there you go. Well, I'm off to Crate and Barrel.
We've agreed that Coliseum will be episode 50. We're on 48, so there'll be one more stream before the Coliseum. Probably just build some Harry Potter sets or something.
When are you gonna do that?
I'll probably do that stream soon because I want to build the Coliseum maybe this weekend.
Well, I'm gonna start making plans for this weekend.
You're not gonna help? I need your emotional support.
My booty's not gonna be down here for that freaking long.
It's 14 hours probably.
Oh, even better. I'll make plans for 16 hours of the day.
Oh, man.
David, you should get Matt down.
Yeah,
over at your
we'll
house.
ask you to go
Matt
down.
is not going to come down for this.
Yeah, he really wouldn't.
I don't think Matt's going to come down because of COVID, unfortunately.
Probably
COVID
smart.
spikes.
I mean, he was
see
over
Mr.
here
Matt.
before, but whatever.
Well, that's because he had a bigger reason to be here.
Oh, okay. Sure.
No, seriously, he did.
Wait, what?
The sorting.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of that. Good golly. Well, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah?
Goodbye.
Is that it?
Yeah.
See ya, Mayor.
See ya.
Alright, I'm
How
gonna
is
reach
that
out.
Danish?
Oh, it was so good.
Which one did you have?
I had the almond Danish today.
Yeah, the almond.
That was so good. If y'all ever want to go to Costco and get almond Danishes, they're really yummy. Goodbye, all. Have a great night.
Bye, Mare.
Black Brix Production says, when do you think the 501st Battle Pack will retire? I say end of 2021.
Nah, I think it's going to go to 2022.
That'd be cool.
I think it's got a 2-year lifespan.
Water Warrior 36 says, Phantom Menace is great. Changed my mind. Well, Phantom Menace is like the best prequel and also the worst prequel at the same time. It's interesting. But, nah, I don't think it's very good.
What's better, though? Like, Attack of the Clones or the Phantom Menace?
It's so weird because I recently rewatched episode 1 and 2 this year, and like episode 1 feels like more real. Like there's more sets and there's more of a sense that everything. I don't know.
It's the pod race is a convincing part of the movie. That's really good.
Like the lighting is better sometimes. Just. I don't know.
Jar Jar just comes in and likes to ruin a lot of the good.
Episode 1 feels different from episode 2 and 3. Episode 2 and 3 feel like the same movie almost, but episode 1 feels different in like a good way compared.
I don't know, but the episode 2 has episode 3 has noticeably way better visual effects that still hold up today.
Well, I mean, some do, yeah. With
Bro, the Mustafar scene is impeccably good.
Oh, okay. Episode 3, yes. I thought you were talking about episode 2.
No.
With episode 1 has like the 2 most boring stretches in any Star Wars movie. Like all the stuff on Tatooine leading up to the pod race, super. When the heroes go to Coruscant, all the stuff on Coruscant is horrifically boring. You could just skip that whole like. Episode 1 is the only Star Wars movie where I would skip portions of the movie just to.
No, I do that with episode 2 all the time.
Yeah,
I could care less about the chase scene of Zam.
Really?
Oh god, that chase scene—that's the worst part of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, with episode 2, for me, episode 2 is more engaging than episode 1 is. Even though episode 2's plot and story is like really convoluted, at least there's an attempt at character development, especially with Anakin and with Padme. And a lot of that falls flat, but at least there's an attempt there where episode 1 was like,
I still don't understand how Padme still fell for Anakin when he straight up says, I just murdered women and children.
Yeah.
Like that, how does that make sense? Like, I don't understand that. Because she's so smart. Like, she's a freaking senator.
Yeah, and Anakin's like super rude to Obi-Wan and super rude to the Padme, and like at one point Anakin's just staring at her, and
I just don't
Padme's
understand
like,
it.
"Stop looking at me like that," and he's like, "Why? Why?" Just like when a woman says you're making me uncomfortable, that's not a good sign. Just saying. And also he says that he basically supports a fascist dictatorship when they're in the field together hanging out. That's also not a good sign. But I mean, I don't know. But I mean, for his character, I mean, I guess that makes sense to, about who like Anakin would become, and eventually starting up and like helping a fascist dictatorship come to power. So I don't know, but you don't want to say that to your potential girlfriend. All right, that's a turnoff. Maybe if this was like Germany 1936, like she would be turned on by that, but no. Maybe that's
the time period that it's in.
Yeah, everything looks very old worldly. Oh God, let's not go down that road.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I would say right now, even though episode 1 has a fantastic action sequence with the pod race, I would say episode 2 is better than episode 1. Just for the fact that I'm less bored watching episode 2 than watching episode 1.
I don't know. They're kind of a tie. They both have their dull moments. But they both also have their strong moments. So... Yeah. What's chat have to say?
Let's see here. Darth Maul Lego says episode 1's better than episode 2. Danny Van Lenti says Attack of the Clones is better. Let's see here. Knights of Glen says, why is Attack of the Clones so bad? Jango, clones, gunships, Dooku, Yoda, lightsaber. I don't understand why people hate it. Well, the plot is awful, is very convoluted and not good. The characters are very dull, and their lines are terrible. And Yoda's lightsaber is absolutely a problem with the movie. I mean,
why?
Comparing Yoda as a character to like what we saw of Yoda in episode 5 and 6. You know, the wars make not one great, and you know, like, it's not all about carrying around a lightsaber. It's about having wisdom and using the Force and stuff like that. And then seeing Yoda use a lightsaber and flip around and like do a death scream, I think that is definitely not representative of what Yoda was as a character in the original trilogy compared to.
I thought the death scream was only in Lego Star Wars, like the video game.
No, that was in the movie.
Oh.
He's attacking Count Dooku. I don't think Count Dooku's that great of a character. As well, he's a really.
I don't know. Villain. I think they really improved it with the Clone Wars, but.
Well, we're just talking about the movies. Like
I know, but specifically the scene where Obi-Wan's captured and Dooku's talking to him and revealing everything about what's really going on. I thought that was really interesting, and that proved to me that Dooku was an interesting character.
I don't know about that. I mean, for me, I feel like Clone Wars and the prequels are in two separate continuities because the Anakin and Obi-Wan that we see in the prequels are so different to the Anakin and Obi-Wan that we see in the original in the Clone Wars show, that it's just hard to like, especially with the with Ahsoka being a character, like she's such an insert character, like especially when watching Revenge of the Sith, or intercutting between Revenge of the Sith and the last 4 episodes of Clone Wars, they don't gel well with me. Like seeing Anakin talking with Ahsoka, being super nice and friendly, and then just being like a total D-word in episode 3 in how he acts and how he's written is just, they're like 2 totally different characters to me. So I just personally, I just separate Clone Wars as its own separate timeline from the prequels. Like I don't combine the two.
Really? I don't know. I think it works pretty well. I think Anakin is at least he has better dialogue, and he definitely, his character's a lot better than episode 2.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'd say so, but the problem is that he's so different from Clone Wars. Like if you're gonna connect both like the show to the films, the prequels, like the Anakin we see in Clone Wars, like his personality and how his actions and how he's written and his dialogue is just so different from the performance that we see from Hayden Christensen and the writing of George Lucas that we see in episode 3. I can't make that connection. I just can't.
I can't say that I'm in the same boat, but I do understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I got you. Ooh, there's a lot of chatter. What are people saying? I'm looking at the...
Din Jadarn says, well, Clone Wars for me completed the story so much. I like Dooku because of Christopher Lee alone. Well, Christopher Lee, I would like to say, is a great actor. Classic horror actor from the British Hammer films of the 60s, and also he was a classic Count Dracula for many years. And yeah, he's a great actor, but I think he does it okay with the lines, but I just, in the prequels, he's just not that interesting. And Clone Wars, obviously, because, well, it's a TV show. And I think all the characters that were in the prequels are better versions in the Clone Wars show. Even a character like Jar Jar. I think Jar Jar as a character is better in the Clone Wars than what we see of him in episodes 1 and 2.
So let me just cut in here. While I was watching episode 2 again last night, it really dawned on me how good Palpatine really thought out his plan with Dooku, and and the corporate alliance and the banking clan and all that. Like, so he convinced, Viceroy and all of those, separatist leaders. He convinced them to make this droid army only to overwhelm the Republic and immediately get their what they want, knowing that the Republic has no army. Obviously, Palpatine knew of the clone army because he got, Sifo Dyas and all that to make that happen and stuff like that. And it's so funny because, like, Viceroy and all the separatists literally thought that, man, we're going to have all these ships built. We're going to have this droid army. We're going to go right on to Coruscant, march on, take over the capital, and tell them, we're taking over the government or we're getting what we want, whatever. And then that's that. Like, that's what I find that hilarious. That's exactly what they thought was going to happen. But it's literally the complete opposite. Like, Republic just shows up with a massive clone army. And all these separatist leaders who were prepared to just basically do a siege of Coruscant in the Republic government turned into, obviously, a prolonged 3-year brutal war between both sides that neither of them had anticipated they would be dragged into. Obviously, Palpatine knew the entire time, but other than him and Count Dooku, all of the other big players were just kind of pawns, which is just so interesting when you think of it that way.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of that stuff that, like, kind of fixing Palpatine's plan. Because some of the stuff is not quite clear in the prequels, but with Clone Wars, they, like, patch some of the holes about some of the questions that you had. Like, wait, what? How come the Jedi didn't quite, like, investigate the whole Sifo Dyas thing? Or, like, how come all the clones just turned on the Jedi commanders so fast without hesitation?
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think that the inhibitor chip is actually a good... I mean, I'm not a big fan of retcons, but, like, I definitely for the Clone Wars show, I think it makes sense to have something like that in, like, I have a device in the clone's head where they could just turn on the Jedi. Because, like, especially going through Clone Wars, you see
so much character built up between the Jedi
like,
and the
there's so much
troopers.
banter
The loyalty
and, like, respect between the Jedi and the clones. So if like the inhibitor chip wasn't a thing and just secretly Palpatine just had this Order 66 that basically says all clones have to kill the Jedi or the Jedi are traitors to the Republic, like, first off, all the clones have to be in on it, on the secret, and not one clone would leak this information out to the Jedi.
Yeah.
Super unlikely, so having the chip, I'm honestly fine with. I'm okay with that retcon. Especially with... If we were actually connecting the Clone Wars show to the prequel trilogy.
I wonder, when the Camino Owens... Kaminoans, thank you. I wonder if Palpatine wouldn't start the army until it was proven that those inhibitor chips would actually work with Jango Fett's DNA. Little things. Little things I wonder about. What do you think?
What was your question again?
I was just saying, do you think Palpatine, like, made it a requirement before he ordered the clone army that it was proven that the inhibitor chips would work?
I mean, I'm sure. There's probably not an in-canon explanation, but I would assume that he would want to test, to make sure this would work. So who knows?
Because not all the Kaminoans really knew about that. I don't know if they really said that in Legends or anything, but it felt that way, at least with the Clone Wars, that only that one, like, Kaminoan and then, like, one other person knew to go to Count Dooku and stuff for that stuff.
Yeah, and they called him Tyrannus. They didn't call him by Count Dooku, and he was, like, wearing a hood, so there's still, like, a mystery. Like, this is, like, a mysterious dude who funded the clone army. So I'm not sure if they know it's actually Count Dooku, because they call him Tyrannus, and he's got a hood up.
Because it backfires so much on them in the long run. The Kaminoans, like, end up losing.
I mean, yeah.
In the long term. So, I don't know, it's just interesting. I'm wondering, Because they had to be on it, right? They knew what Order 66 would do, and
well, yeah. Well, Dooku said to them that like the inhibitor chip was a thing to get activated in the clones to be able to execute rogue Jedi. That's what his explanation. That inhibitor chip in that certain order was like a security measure in case there was a rogue Jedi. They would just go into kill rogue Jedi mode. Or that's what his excuse was. To the Kaminoans, yeah. Generation Build says, we actually talked about this before, but he says, what do you think about the Bad Batch? Do you think they executed Order 66?
That's what I really want to know. Like, I think the Bad Batch is going to make even more light on this.
They will. I don't know. Maybe. Well, here's the thing. I would assume. I mean, of course, they could make an explanation for this, but I would say Echo definitely has his chip. But they could say like, oh, his chip got frozen because he was in that cold pod for so long.
Or they just took it out of him.
Broke or whatever. Or yeah, or something like that. Yeah, like that could have been an explanation, but
because they did so much experimental stuff on him.
But I don't know. We don't see a scar on his head though.
He literally has tubes in his head,
he's got
dude.
tubes. Okay, yeah, they could say, that's where they got.
I think it's very plausible. You could say that his mind and that his brain has been messed with.
Yeah, that's probably what they're gonna. That's probably what Filoni and Co are gonna write up. They're like, oh yeah, they took out the inhibitor chip because it was messing with the techno-unit programming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. When do you think that Disney, the Vader's Castle will retire? Isn't that retiring this year?
So it's been out for 2 years now. It's been out. It came out in November 2018. So I haven't seen it go on sale, which makes me think it's still got another year. Because it is just an Amazon exclusive set, and it's sold very well.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Let's see here. Loki says the Bad Batch didn't typically serve with Jedi, so they probably wouldn't have executed the order. They also were an experimental squad made in the early in the Clone Wars, so they may not have had the chip. Well, I mean, yeah, but aren't all clones born with the chip, though?
That's what I was trying to say earlier.
Wait. Let me press this. Actually, they weren't born with the chip. They got the chip implanted in them when they were a certain size embryo or baby. So there's a possibility that because these are defective clones, we're not even going to bother putting the chip in them for medical reasons or whatever. So I don't know, maybe, but yeah, that's a good point that Loki says. They don't usually serve with Jedi, so that maybe there isn't much of a need to ring them up because they're probably not going to be around Jedi. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I probably because they're defective. All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay, where are you going?
I need to help my mom out with something.
All right.
She probably just got back from Costco or something. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I just went to Costco. I literally just went to Costco though. Got a bunch of stuff, guys. What food did I get? I don't know. I'm going to take a quick break, guys, and read some comments. So if you guys have some questions, let me know. I'd love to answer. Alright, let's answer some questions. At Brix Studios, do you think they will hunt down the Jedi in the Bad Batch show? I don't think so. I really don't. I think they're gonna have the perspective of why is this going on, and what's, I just think they're going to have a really interesting perspective with the Bad Batch. I really don't feel like people are grasping on the full potential here of what they could do with all this. I don't know. Are you excited? Are you excited for the Bad Batch spin-off, The Clone Wars? Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I'm really excited for it. Do you see Star Wars making Clone Wars UCS sets at Solid Brix Studios? Specifically based off the Clone Wars, I really highly doubt it. I think the closest thing you're going to get is like the UCS gunship, which will be based off Episode 2. You might get a Venator from Episode 3, an Arc 170. What other vehicles show up? I guess you could technically get a UCS clone turbo tank. Still waiting on that UTAT set. That never got made. There was a prototype, too, for that from the LEGO group, but they never finished it. I wish they would make that. Any updates on minifigure order shipping? Yeah, so I just found out that So I'm getting 2 shipments from my supplier who does the printing of the minifigures. One shipment of minifigures is going to come in this week. Another is going to come in next week. So I should definitely start shipping orders this Friday, which will include figures like Rex, Cody, a few others. And then next week will be like Delta Squad and I think Prototype Echo. And then Bad Batch, I know for a fact I'm going to start shipping December 7th, so in a week from today. So everything will start shipping very soon. So I apologize for anybody who has an outstanding minifigure order. I know there's some from a couple months. They will be shipped very soon. At Solid Brix Studios, when will you announce the next mock? Very soon, probably in about 1-2 weeks. I'm going to start taking apart Mandalore really soon. I've already filmed the big video to showcase Mandalore. I just need to edit it. Thoughts on the Tanta 4 set and exclusivity of Bail Organa for investing? Yeah, if you didn't get the chance, the Tanta 4 is a great set. I have picked up, I think I have 3 sealed now. I've slowly accumulated them over the last year or two. I got another one, a day or 2 ago from the Black Friday sale, because that's too good a deal to pass up. I just think the ship itself is really great. It's a really good build. It has a great handle on it. It's way better than the 2010 one, and I think that's going to help its longevity. I don't expect it to go skyrocketing in price. I think the most I'll ever see it go up to is in the $500 to $600 range in a couple years if they don't make anything close to the Tanta 4. But yeah, I'd say it's a solid investment. It's not going to be as good as, say, the Death Star playset. The Death Star went out of stock and it's gone. If you go on the Lego's website now, it says sold out. So I know there's people in other countries watching this. You might want to check Lego.com and see if the Death Star is still available in your country. I know in the U.S. it's sold out, but if you're in Canada, if you're in Europe, Australia, even Asia, you might want to check Lego and see if they have the Death Star still available, because I really think that's a set that will double in price for sure. So, it's a $500 set. I won't be shocked to see it to $1,000 within the next couple months, and it might even go up from there. So, have you ever thought about doing a stop motion with one of your giant mocks? Oh yeah, I was originally planning, when I made Kashyyyk, me and my friend Javier at the time had created a 30-page script of a stop motion, and I think I have that script somewhere around. I don't know, it's on a hard drive or on an old computer or something like that, but it was a really cool script. We had created these characters. I even went to as far as having a graphic designer come up with custom clone troopers, actually. I think we had specific names for clone troopers. And Javier really wrote up a great script. I had helped guide him a little bit about where I wanted it to start and what the story might be, and then he kind of just took that and went with it and really came out with something crazy. If I ever find the script, I might have to have like a script reading. I mean, obviously, I still have my Kashyyyk trees built. They're in crates. I need to take them out soon. They're in the garage, still built, believe it or not. So I could still theoretically rebuild a Kashyyyk beach at least, and then make a stop motion with that to make that script. So that might be pretty cool. Bo says, do you watch Game of Thrones? Yep, I've seen the entire show. I saw the last 2 seasons live or as they came out, whereas everything before that I kind of binge watched the show, caught up, and then watched the 2 seasons over the last, like, I guess it's been the last like 2 or 3 years. What are some good mock building techniques? Use tiles, use slopes, use other elements other than just bricks. Like, really get creative, experiment. That's what I can say. Utilize. Lego has such an insane platform of different pieces you can make a lot of different unique things out of. And if you just kind of sit down for a couple hours and play around with different types of bricks, preferably the same color, you might come up with some really creative ways of putting things together to build what you have in mind. I also think it's a really good, another mock building technique I can really suggest to everybody is, I really think it's a great idea to start trying to mimic things with Lego bricks. I think that's how for example, if you want to become a really good painter, usually what you'll try to do is emulate. You don't want to copy per se. I guess you could copy an artist painting, but we'll just say Michelangelo, for example, his art pieces, like the Mona Lisa. There's so many artists that will, try to create their own version or aesthetic version of Mona Lisa. And, the idea of doing that is not to create another Mona Lisa, but to gain an idea of the techniques that he used. That way, when you go on to make your own art pieces, you can use those same techniques and maybe even improve or change them to your aesthetic and how you want to do that. That's the same case with Lego bricks, where I either recommend maybe checking out some mocks and seeing how they built things, or what you can do, and what I like to do is I'll look at a specific scene, picture, concept art for Star Wars or whatever I'm building, and I like to look at that and literally try to recreate it with Lego bricks and come up with techniques and stuff like that. And then when I'm creating my own thing, so like another example is when I made Kashyyyk back in 2015, the whole clone base in the back area was completely made up. That was 100%, out of my mind and all of that. And part of the reason I was able to make that is because I had, copied, or not really copied, but had experimented with different techniques from other mock makers and experimented with copying actual designs and concept art. And so all of that had led into what I want to personally make. So hopefully that helps. Do a mosaic mock? I wouldn't. I'm not a big fan of that. It's not my thing, but I appreciate it. If you want to be a good painter, watch Bob Ross. Yeah, TJ. Where do you get your cloths for minifigs for you? So I use a company. His name's Cape Madness. I think he has. I don't know if I think he has a website, but he's also on Bricklink, I believe, or at least he used to be. He might just have a website now, but yeah, it's called Cape Madness. He's a cool guy. All right, I think that's all the questions. We'll get back to building now. We're almost to the end. We're at 2 hours now, so that's nice. We're finishing up this nebulon. About to put it on the stand now. I gotta say, it's a pretty good looking set, guys. It's not bad. It's not quite finished yet, but I'm pretty impressed already. It looks pretty good. Oh, you make a little miniature Millennium Falcon. That's hilarious. I do wonder if they made a real UCS version. Would they put the Falcon on it? And would that be like a micro scale or mini scale Millennium Falcon? Like, that'd be funny. It'd be like the size of the microfighter set. That's cool. I like the little micro Millennium Falcon. Nice touch. What do you think is the best Lego Star Wars set for $50 to $70? That's a very specific price range, which I really appreciate. That helps narrow things down. But first, $2 from Frosk. I think that's how you say your name. He says, "Where did you get Captain Rex helmet?" Talking about this one. That's from my boys Bricker Builds. Go check out my. It's like 5 or 6 videos ago. I made a video about it, so go check that video out if you haven't seen it. I think it's like every Lego Star Wars fan needs this is the title. Okay, so the $50 to $70 set. Just trying to think what's available right now. 50 to 70. ATST Raider's a good set if you don't have that one. That's only $40 on Amazon right now, so that's a solid set that I still think is very viable if you don't have it. That is interesting. I'm trying to think. It's a very unique price range. I'm thinking about the Summer Wave. Was there anything good in that price? No, because the Night Buzzard? Oh, that's what came out in the summer. Jeez, Colt, you scared me.
Yo, what's up?
The Night Buzzard sucked. What's a good Lego Star Wars set in the $50 to $70 price range?
A good Lego set in a 50 to 70.
Lego Star Wars.
Well, besides the 501st Battle Pack.
Yeah, I know, but that's not in the price range, so I'm trying to think of something different.
Let's see. If you can get Poe's newest X-Wing for like 20% off, that's worth getting.
Nah, I don't like that set.
I think it's a great set.
I like the black. I have it right here. This black and orange one, I think it's better. That version from The Force Awakens is better.
If you can get the Y-Wing for 20% off, I think that's a good set.
No, I don't like that set either.
You don't like the Y-Wing either? I think the Y-Wing's decent.
The one I like the Y-Wing, but the Rogue One Y-Wing. I don't like the one.
Obviously, you're talking about sets that are like still commercially available, right?
Yeah, that he can get right now.
Yeah. AT-8B ain't around anymore.
Yeah, they discontinued that in the summer.
Yeah.
I remember my Target got like 9 AT-APs back in July when Matt was down here and Blaine, and we went to Target and saw those 9 AT-APs, and we ended up buying like 6 of the 9 because we were like, why do they have this many? And then we thought to ourselves, they're probably going to go out of stock soon. That was a smart move.
Yeah. Let's see what else. Well, Dual Mustafar.
No.
I mean, it's alright, I guess.
Yeah, it's alright. It's
shooting down all my suggestions.
I'm talking about $50 sets here. It's 50 plus.
$50, right? Okay. $50 sets. I mean, that's a specific window.
I know exactly.
I mean, what is $50 to $70 besides the Y-Wing and? There's the Night Buzzard, which sucks.
Yeah, I already said that sucked.
There's the TIE Dagger, which also sucks.
I said my pick was it was $40, technically $50. ATST Raider's a great set.
Yeah, do the ATST Raider. Yeah, that's a solid one.
That's what I've come up with so far. But I mean, am I forgetting about something else?
Yeah. I mean, you can maybe get the General Grievous Starfighter for $60.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. The General Grievous Starfighter is okay, but I wouldn't pay $60. That's a $50 set at max.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd say ATST Raider is the best one to go for right now.
Yeah, honestly. For that specific price range, I can't think of anything else that's good on the market right now.
Yeah, no, not the helmet sets. Do not buy any of the helmet sets.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the helmets. Also, you could get Dio. He's $55.
Nah, don't get Dio.
That's a set I gotta build soon. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should make that $49.
Oh my gosh.
I have it upstairs. What would you rather do? Lego Architecture, Dio, or Harry Potter?
Well, what Harry Potter set you planning on doing?
I don't know. Got a bunch. I gotta go see what I have upstairs, honestly.
Yeah. Someone said Von Rex tie. That's not bad. If you can get
not
40% off.
Bad, but it's not great.
Yeah. There's also the black tie ace, but that's overpriced for $50 for what you get.
Nah. It's a decent set.
mean, if you're going to get a helmet set, get the Boba Fett helmet set. But don't get any of the helmet sets. Get an actual Lego set. Yeah, get the Raider. ATST Raider is the best one.
Yeah.
Bo says your 66th live stream should be the 24-hour live stream.
No. I'll do something special for that, though. I will do, like, a Clone Wars set or something.
Yeah. Oh, maybe you can build the Z95 Headhunter. That'd be a good one.
Why would you want me to build that? That's a very specific one.
Because it has a 501st Clone Trooper in it, and you've already built the 2013 HCRT.
If anything, I would build a sealed gunship for 66.
Oh, you do which one? The 08 one?
Nah, the 2013 one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's probably what I would build. I don't have one though. They're very expensive.
Have a 2013 gunship?
No, I have 3 of them, but I'm just saying I don't have any sealed ones on hand.
How many 08 gunships do you have?
I have a lot of 08 gunships. I want to say like 10.
Dang, that's crazy.
No, I think it's like 12 actually.
Oh my gosh, I have one gunship and it's the 02 one.
Well, if you guys can't tell, I just finished the Nebulon. Gotta say, it's a good set. It looks just as good. It's hard to argue which one to go with here. Both are great display models for the price. Yeah, this is pretty good actually. Colt, did you get any of these sets?
I should have gotten the Bespin Duel one. I regret not getting that. But I could have had an opportunity to buy a bunch of the Nebulons when they came out on Lego.com. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pass. I'm not gonna. I mean, technically, I should have bought them just for if I didn't like them, I could just resell them. Even if
or you could return them, one or the other.
Exactly, yeah. So maybe I probably should have gotten both of these, but I could just bricklink the Nebulon. But I definitely want to get the Bespin Duel at some point.
Yeah, fair enough. Did I miss something here? Hold on. No.
Brick Pigeon has 0 gunships. That's sad. Everyone should have a gunship. I
agree. Gunships.
The UCS one's coming out next year at some time.
Yeah, I really hope it's a $300 plus set, because that means more details and more minifigures. I
hope it's as small as possible.
Nah, I hope it's at least $300. If it's a $200 gunship, I'm gonna be so pissed.
If they're gonna go big, I want it to be like Legoland Miniland scale.
Yeah, give me that $400. Give me that $400 gunship.
I will build custom Miniland Clone Troopers for that.
I think $350 is like the perfect price point for it personally.
Speaking of money, Roku Ice King again with
the $2
donation. Yeah, says turn this into an Among Us stream.
I've never even played that game actually.
It's fun. It's fun if you play with like 7 to 10 people on a Discord call.
Yeah.
Right? I don't like playing it without mics. Like obviously, like when you're actually playing the game, you don't talk, but you talk only during the voting period.
Mm-hmm.
That's at least how I enjoy playing it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, if you're gonna do a gaming stream, a Halo stream would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I feel like I would need like a team. I would need you and Bob on for that.
Yeah, we could play some competitive stuff. We could play some custom games. That'd be fun. I'd be down for that.
My Series X.
Yeah, on your Series X. I still can't find one. PlayStation 5s are like straight up sold out everywhere. Like Sony's like that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, still searching.
Still searching.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So before we go, let me just show off these sets since they're pretty super hard to find. Let's take a look at these real quick, guys. So we'll start off the Nebulon. Yeah, this is a good looking set, guys. I really like it. It is a really cool set. I will absolutely be displaying on my shelves behind me, which also is another video coming soon. But yeah, it looks good. I like it. Just to put it in perspective, here's a mid-scale Imperial Star Destroyer from 2010, and hopefully that'll give you an idea of perspective. I wonder if both of these are scale accurate to each other. You know, that'd be interesting.
Which ones?
The Star Destroyer and this Nebulon.
That would be cool.
Because they look good next to each other. Actually, you could have one versus the other like this. This looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
Not a bad combo.
Yeah, you should display it with the UCS Star Destroyer. Like put some clear rods attached to the Star Destroyer and put the Nebulon right next to it.
Yeah. But yeah, the Nebulon's a good set. I do like it. At the very least, I do recommend you guys bricklink it. At the very least.
I agree.
All right, so here's probably the one everybody really likes, the Bespin Duel set. This is really good. It's definitely a big step up from the Cloud City set version of this. It's definitely bulkier and wider and just far more accurate looking. I really like it. I think it looks pretty good. There's a great they have a specific place to put Vader, which is nice. Yeah, it just looks good. From any angle, it just looks really solid. So, yeah, if I had to choose between the two, I would choose the Bespin Duel probably. I think this is probably slightly the better set, probably because it comes with the minifigures. But, I mean, honestly, I don't think you could go wrong with either of these. I think they're both really good sets. Really good exclusives. God, if I was planning on going to Celebration this year, but there's no way I could have gone to both Celebration and San Diego Comic-Con, so yeah. Yo,
David, you gotta get rid of Luke's right hand. You gotta take that little hand off to make that scene accurate now.
Oh yeah, you're right. They don't have a place for his hand though. I just realized that. You can't like stuff it somewhere. That's the only bad thing. Huh. Yeah.
That sucks that you can't only get that set on the aftermarket now.
Yeah, unfortunately, guys, your best options is Bricklink and eBay to get these, or if you know a friend. But yeah, overall, they're good-looking sets. I do like them. I really do. I think they're definitely worth the $40. If you had to pay like $100, I probably would have I would probably buy the Bespin Duel. I feel like you're getting a little bit more out of this, a little more iconic. The Nebulon's cool though. It's definitely better looking in person. It's a nice detailed small thing to put. Probably gonna put it over here. Might actually do that right now. See how it looks. Don't forget, guys. Just gotta plug it one more time. Get your Beskar Armor Mando and get yourself a Brick Arms Galactic Gunfighter set of Brick Arms weapons to put with this guy. And then here, I'll just really quickly, bear with me, guys. It looks so good. I just got to show you, okay?
Oh my gosh, it's showing us on stream.
It uses Lego plastic, by the way. Brick Arms melts down the same plastic that Lego uses and remolds it into these weapons. That's how good they are. And that's also why it's kind of expensive. But it looks so freaking good. Like, look at that, guys. I don't know if my camera will focus. Maybe if I put them on top of the... There we go. I think that'll work. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it looks so good. How could you not want those weapons? Honestly.
Are those the overmolded ones?
They are the overmolded ones, so it's dual color.
Nice.
All right, had to plug it in once more. I'm terrible. But thank you guys so much for watching. This was a fun live stream. We'll be back soon. I don't know what we're going to do next time, but we're going to definitely do the Coliseum soon, so I'm excited to do that. Who knows if I'll make it through the full amount of time to build that. We'll see. Thanks, Colt, for being on here, and Mr. Bob.
Thanks for having me on.
Mr. Bob, wherever you're at, I guess your haircut. Thanks for, coming in. We'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.